What's up guys, welcome back to another reaction video. Today's reaction video is going to be suggested by a Patreon, SplashKase. Shout out to them, absolute legends. They've suggested what New Jersey is actually like. I believe they were from the north and central, and they said this guy who's moved to England now is from the south of Jersey, and it's more of a vlogging style video. Let's see how this one works. Let me know how you enjoy it in the comments guys when we go through it, and we'll see if we ever do this kind of content again. You know, we're testing new things, and I'll learn about New Jersey as well. Hit that subscribe button if you're new around it, I'd really appreciate it. Hit that like button. Let's try and hit 100 likes on this different kind of reaction video today. Let's get straight into it.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another Hot Flannel. My name is Evan Ediger and I'm from a little state on the east coast of the United States called New Jersey.
Okay.
Though I would traditionally refer to myself as being from South Jersey, and I'm sure most people from South Jersey would agree, we just don't really like being associated with people from the north of the state.
Oh,
now,
that's a
despite
dig.
being an incredibly small state, New Jersey is absolutely full of culture. There are so many examples of expressions and different things and types of food that I thought was just, you know, the human experience, or maybe just even English. Turns out, nope. Just New Jerseyans. We've got our own culture, our own language. It's wild. The first thing you need to know about people from New Jersey is that we are a very proud people. We're very proud to be from New Jersey. Whereas I see a lot of other states talk down on different parts of the state for whatever reason, New Jerseyans are just super proud of themselves. In fact,
I mean, I'm going to stop it here for a second. He's just kind of bashed the north and central, and then now he's saying it's like other people bash other parts of the state, you know? That's a bit contradicting, but we'll lay him off this time. We'll lay him off.
I feel like if you meet a New Jerseyan who is displaced and no longer in their state, they will no doubt complain about the lack of the seasons where they are and the lack of good pizza. If you were going to move to New Jersey and you asked someone their one piece of advice, there's no doubt in my mind it would be, stay in the right lane. New Jersey is very religious when it comes to their driving, and nothing annoys us more than seeing a Pennsylvania or New York driver on the road. Why? Well, they don't know how to drive. They're usually driving under the speed limit in the left lane, or God forbid, they miss their exit on the turnpike and they decide to do a reverse. Because we're
yeah, I did notice when I was in New York, a lot of beeping, a lot of people bad driving, and people getting fuming at each other. It was very, very interesting to see. So I kind of get what he means when he say from the New York area.
With such a beautiful shoreline, people from the neighboring states have to drive through our state in order to get there. And it can get really frustrating, especially in these summer months. If you ever find yourself in a car with a New Jerseyan, I'd be heavily surprised if at any point during this trip they don't complain about a Pennsylvania driver on the road.
Oh, wow.
It's really that big a deal for us. We're actually so big on driving that most people from the state describe where they live relative to their exit on the turnpike. Like, oh yeah, I grew up around exit 3 and then slowly moved towards exit 2. However,
interesting.
I was always not really too close to the turnpike, and so I just say, oh, you know Cherry Hill? I'm like 40 miles from there. Down Route 55. All right, I know I'm probably driving you crazy about all this talk about roads. It's just a big deal for us for some reason. Like, did you know?
That was a poor pun. Oh, I hope you guys caught it driving you crazy. He didn't even mention it. That was poor.
You can't even take a left turn at a lot of intersections in New Jersey. You have to get the right lane to take a New Jersey invention, the jug handle. Why are we proud of this? I don't know. Oh, you want to take a left? I hope you're in the right lane so you can go past the intersection and do a big old loop. We're very proud.
That's weird.
Like I said, we're very proud. Fun fact, New Jersey has the most dense system of highways of any state in the US, and it costs money to leave because every bridge leaving the state is a toll bridge, but you're free to come back in. So, New Jersey, pay to leave, otherwise you're stuck. But driving aside, New Jersey is really big on its cuisine. If you didn't know this, New Jersey is actually known as the diner capital of America. Now, despite being the 4th smallest state in the Union, we have more diners than any other state at 525. Now, that's not more diners per capita. That's just more diners. That's how much we love diners. It's just a really big community thing for us. Similar to how the UK has pubs, New Jersey just...
You like a good pub at company or Wetherspoons, cheap booze. Can't compare that, but yeah, I get it.
They're always open for 24 hours a day as well, so no matter what time of day or night, you can always stop by a New Jersey diner and get amazing breakfast food, lunch, and dinner. And speaking of breakfast food, one of the New Jersey specialties, a pork roll, egg, and cheese. Pork roll, egg, and cheese has not caught on in any other state. You can't get pork roll anywhere else. I don't know why. Why is this just our thing? Now, if you're from the north of the state, you might call it Taylor ham, and that's okay because they're normally wrong about other things as well. Now, you've probably heard me talk about this on my channel before, but for New Jerseyans, Wawa is just a way of life. They say it's just a convenience store, but we know it's so much more. Now, most Wawas these days also double as gas stations, so you can pull up, have them pump your gas, and go inside and get a made-to-order hoagie or maybe some fresh tasty cakes.
Oh, that's just living the life. A gas station and you can get food and then buy something. You know, you can't complain with that, can you? I'm starting to like this Wawa. Maybe it is a way of life. Maybe we should get one in the UK or Jersey where I am right now. This is the New Jersey. I didn't even mention about the start. I can't believe I didn't. I'm in Jersey. This is the New Jersey. How weird is that? That's what I'm saying.
If you guys didn't know that, by the way, yeah. it's actually illegal to pump your own gas in New Jersey. We pump our fists.
Oh, wow.
Our gas. Now, in terms of a hoagie, which is basically like a sub,
yeah,
hoagie, the term, comes from when Italian immigrants used to be making these long sandwiches on Hog Island in Philadelphia during World War I, and hoggy,
the more you
hoagie,
know.
The name just caught on and stuck for everyone in the area. You will not catch me calling it a sub ever, except for some reason meatball sub. Meatball hoagie sounds weird to me, but a meatball sub, that sounds just right.
Or you can just call it a sandwich or baguette, like we learned in our differences from the 50 differences English. I'll put that link in the description, guys. Check that out. We learned a few different differences between the UK and America. I just call it a sandwich or baguette.
Or if I'm saying sub, as in sub to my channel. Thanks, appreciate it. Now, a lot of you that aren't in the States might have heard that New York is actually known for its pizza. What you might not have heard is that New York is also known for having pizza that's not as good as New Jersey, the pizza capital of the world. The worst thing by far about leaving New Jersey is finding that no pizza you ever find will ever compare. No matter where you go in the state, you will find so many ma and pa little restaurants run by Italian immigrants, families, and descendants of them, and they just keep making the best, most fire pizza
man. That sounds awesome.
You can get Papa Luigi's, you can get Pat's Pizzeria, Mac and Manco's, and that's Boardwalk Pizza, which is on a whole nother level of pizza. I'm talking the big slices, the big ones you gotta hold and fold in order to get that stuff in your mouth. And I'm not talking about the standard toppings as well. New Jersey is the only state you can walk into a pizzeria and order a Philly cheesesteak hoagie pizza, and someone will be like, I got you, fam. I know what that's about.
What the hell is that, man?
Yes, this is a beautiful invention. Philly cheesesteak, hoagie, pizza. It's everything you could ever want, and it's our state. But uniquely enough, instead of saying you want a large pizza at a pizzeria, a lot of people will opt for saying, can I get a large pie? Because it's a pizza pie, a large pepperoni.
Nah, can't agree with that. You can't call pizza a pie. I was agreeing with everything he said. The hoagie, the steak, the cheese thing. I was agreeing with all that. And then he said pie. I'm sorry, man. I'm lost. This guy is funny, though. I am enjoying this video.
Pie, little cheese pie, any type of pie. The thing is, New Jersey had so many Italian immigrants in the state. That's why you get so much amazing Italian-American food. Like our pizza, like our ziti, like our panzerottis, which is something I didn't even realize was just a New Jersey thing until I moved here and went, wait, that's not even in other states? Crazy. It's like a deep-fried pizza turnover. It's
that sounds
also,
nice.
If you get a chance and you see it on the menu, definitely try out the fat sandwich or fat pizza or fat anything, really. If you go to a place in New Jersey, you might just see that in the menu. They just throw everything and anything that they have on the sandwich. Mozzarella sticks, boneless wings, you name it. It's a fat sandwich. Now, aside from these, we're also known for our saltwater taffy, which is taffy made traditionally down by the shore, of course.
Okay.
And in the summer, you can also pick yourself up some water ice. Water ice is one of those amazing treats.
Water ice. Again, sorry for me sniffling. I have got a bit of a cold, guys. I'm fighting through it. But water ice, is that not just a slush or something like that? You know, let me know if you know what a slush is. You know, it's ice, flavored ice, basically. Not water ice, surely not. Let me know in the comments, guys. I call it a slush. Let me know what you guys got. You got water ice? That sounds a bit strange.
Yet again, brought over by the Italian immigrants. It's similar to sorbet, yet also like a snow cone all in one. It's creamy, slightly grainy, uniquely its own thing, and absolutely delicious. And it's a New Jersey tradition to get some free water ice from Rita's Water Ice on the first day of spring. Some people are annoyed with the name water ice. Isn't that just the same thing? No. No. One big thing I missed about New Jersey after moving away, the lack of good soft-serve ice cream. Every small town in New Jersey has an array of family-run frozen custard stands. These custard stands, like Cream Valley Custard in Woodstown or Dippy's Ice Cream in Mantua, all make soft-serve ice cream, but they each do it with their own recipe in a different way, meaning you can travel to this one or that one and have a better experience. Choose your favorite ice cream. Whereas over here, there's not really a difference between the soft serve you get at McDonald's and anywhere else.
Okay.
It's horrifying. And they really don't know what they're missing over here. It's really sad. Just slap some rainbow jimmies on an orange creamsicle swirl and I'm a happy man. And last,
that sounds about right.
We are known as the Garden State for a reason. A lot of the country's top produce comes from New Jersey. You might have heard that Georgia is known for its peaches. But ask anyone from the tri-state area and you would know New Jersey is known for its tomatoes. They are just simply, hands down, the best Jersey fresh. But we're also known for our fresh corn, peaches, cranberries, blueberries, and asparagus. One of the best times to be in New Jersey is the harvest time because there's so many pick-your-own farms. You can go, pick your own vegetables, pick your own fruits, and be on your way. Or try some of their specialties, like Moods Farmers Market. They've got apple cider donuts.
That's interesting.
For some fun facts, there are a couple urban legends in New Jersey, like the Jersey Devil or driving to a concert in Camden and coming back alive. But for the Jersey Devil, it's known as a winged demon creature that lives in the Pine Barrens of South Jersey. As a teen, your friends might challenge you to drive down one of the roads the Jersey Devil is said to haunt, get out of your car, and walk a mile.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, especially for me and if it's dark. Nah, I know it's probably not true, I ain't getting involved with anything like that. I'm running a mile. I'm going into my bed. I'm cozying up. I'm putting my electric blanket on and watching a movie. Screw that.
It's pretty spooky. A couple more fun facts. New Jersey has the highest population density out of any state, with more than 1,000 people per square mile. That's 13 times the national average. Also, if you've ever played the board game Monopoly, you'll find this interesting. Unless you've played the UK version where they just choose random properties, in the US, our Monopoly board is based on the streets of Atlantic City leading to the boardwalk. Hence why the final one and the most expensive one is the boardwalk, and then as you go back, it's just each street you pass on the way. And that boardwalk in Atlantic City is actually the longest in the entire world. Though I still wouldn't recommend you actually go to that one. There are much better boardwalks in New Jersey, Ocean City, Wildwood, just to name a few. We have a
and again, I've played the UK one, so I've got no clue what he means about that, but also
crazy amount of malls. No joke, there's a point in New Jersey where within a 25-mile radius, you have access to 7 different shopping malls.
Wow.
We're just really big on the malls. As a kid, your parents would traditionally drop you off on a Friday to the local mall. You walk around with your friends, have a good time. The Deptford Mall.
Maybe go to the cinema as well. You know, we do that in the UK as well. I rate that. A bit of culture sitting in. Again, we have not many compared in the same kind of space, I guess. But it is what it is.
The Cherry Hill Mall, definitely top ones for me as a kid. That's why I like Stranger Things Season 3 so much, because it had such a focus on that mall culture that I grew up so strongly with.
I like Stranger Things.
On the day before Halloween, New Jersey celebrates a holiday that nobody else does. For good reason, probably. The youth will go out and egg houses and toilet paper trees. Definitely customary on October 31st to see loads of toilet paper all over the place. Don't know why we do this.
I celebrated. Wow.
Now, I am making a part 2 to this video talking about the New Jersey accent and all of our New Jersey slang, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. That'll be out in about 2 weeks, or if it's already up, it should be in a card above. Thank you so much for
well, it might not already be out. Let me know if you guys want me to check out part 2. I really enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to check let me know if you want me to check anything out from this guy as well, guys. I hope this was okay. I've got a very stuffy nose, feeling a little bit under the weather, but I wanted to get you guys a video. Shout out to SplashKase for suggesting this one. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, this guy's link will be in the description, guys. Shout out to him. It was a great video. I really appreciate the suggestion, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and have a fantastic day. Peace.